Burkina Faso, good place, good country, good people. Today, the country is leading by Ibrahima Traore, one of the biggest leaders, the greatest leaders of Africa. Yes, the country is leading by Ibrahima Traore. Ibrahima Traore has just removed visa fees for all Africans. You are from Africa, you want to travel to Burkina Faso, you want to visit Burkina Faso, don't worry. You don't need to pay any single money. You don't need to spend any single dollars, any single CFA before visiting the country. This is a good news. Yes, you need to be happy. We are proud to see ourselves as African. Today, wherever you go to United States, you go to China, you go to France, people will ask you, do you know Ibrahima Traore? Yes, Ibrahima Traore is a great leader. Burkina Faso is a country of Thomas Sankara. Thomas Sankara, who was killed by his best friend. Yes, Thomas Sankara one day said that Africa must be united. We must dare to invent the future of Africa. Yes, before inventing the future of Africa, Africa must be united. Kwame Nkrumah said the same thing. Africa must be united. We need to have one nation, one passport, one identity card. Yes, Africa is a big continent. Today, Ibrahima Traore, he's doing the same thing like all those previous leaders wanted. This is a big news, a good news, by taking a bold decision, removing all those nonsense who was made by Western, European powers in Africa. Before understanding the root of this, we just need to go back few years ago, time of colonization. Before colonization, we were not going to Europe. We didn't know Europe. We didn't know America. A lot of Africans were living in Africa. We didn't know migration. Today, people are talking about migration. No, go back to your country, go back to your country. Africa, today, we are suffering because of colonization. A lot of things are happening to Africa because of colonization. It is Western who came to Africa, who divide Africa, who create artificial borders in Africa, who separated people, different tribes. If you go to Niger, if you go to Mali and Guinea, you go to Kenya and Ethiopia, a lot of countries are like this. They separated the same tribe. Yeah, some tribe they have the same culture, the same language. They separated them. It's Western who did like this. They created artificial border between us. After that, they went back to their country. Today, Africa is not moving forward. Africa is not progressing because of a lot of things. You cannot put different tribes together to make a country. Some tribes, they cannot understand each other's. Africa is suffering because of that. The root cause of our suffering, it started there. Yes, it is Western who created all those nothing. Today, Ibrahima Traore, by taking a bold decision, you need to be happy. You need to see him as a great leader because we want to see Africa like this. We need to see Africa like this, still being a good country, a big continent. Yes, removing all those nonsense. Today, traveling from your country to Burkina Faso, from your country from West Africa to go to East Africa, from East Africa to go to South Africa. It is not easy. Sometimes from your country to go to other country within Africa, it is more difficult than leaving your country to go to Europe. Yes, because they have visa barriers. They will ask you a lot of questions. Why? What are you going to do in this country? What do you want to do? What are you doing? How many days are you going to stay there? A lot of stupid questions. They are asking you about that. But Ibrahima Traore, he has removed all those nonsense. But now we need to understand the advantage of this, removing visa fees for all Africans. We need to understand the advantage of that. The first advantage of that is is easier African mobility. Today, by removing visa fees, you want to travel to Burkina Faso, you don't have a lot of money. Maybe you can just book your flight after that to come back to the country. You don't need to pay any single dollars, because before people were paying a lot of money. Some country, before traveling to Burkina Faso, they used to spend more than $100. Yes, some country $200. This is no sense. By removing the cost barriers, it can help people to come to visit the country. Yes, to do trade, to do their business. At least, this is very important. If not, before traveling to Burkina Faso, it can take you a lot of time, a lot of days before getting your visa. After that, spending also a lot of money. Yeah, because you need to pay visa for that. But by removing visa, it is good. You want to travel, you can just wake up in the morning, take your suitcase, come to the country. That is the first advantage. The second advantage, boosting intra-African trade, especially for like small-scale traders. You are from also West Africa, you are from other region in Africa, you want to travel to Burkina Faso to do your trade. It can be easy. You don't have money, you can just go to the country without spending a lot of money. It can help people. It can help also your population to do business with their clients abroad, because the client can come quickly to Burkina Faso to exchange like this, to go back directly. Because all those countries around Burkina Faso, they can also come to do their business without passing through a lot of processes. So it can be also good. It can help people. This is the second advantage. The third advantage of that is to promote tourism and cultural in the country. Yes. By removing visa fees, people, maybe they might come for tourism, they might come for also other things like this. It can help people to visit the country, different cities in the country. It is very important. Yeah, by removing visa fees, it can help also your population to be connected by other people. Yeah, it's very important also that we need to have all of those things in also other countries. Very important. You are from Kenya, you are from Tanzania. It must be the same thing. It's very important for all Africans. Yeah. Today you have, maybe you need to attend a party in Burkina Faso. You need to attend a festival, movies or something like this. It can help you to come directly to the country without a lot of processes, without going to the embassy, standing there for a long time. Not important. Just take your suitcase and come back to the country directly. By applying online, you can get your visa quickly. It is also important, yeah, to know that. It is also good. It is a symbolic Pan-Africanist system. Yes, it is very important to know that Burkina Faso, by saying that in my country, you want to come to visit, no problem, you can come. My country welcomed you. It is very important to understand. It is giving Ibrahim Traore by saying that all Africans are welcomed to my country. It's very important. He's sending messages to other countries so that they can do the same thing. Yes. Other countries, they can do the same thing, because today a lot of countries in Africa, they have started to do the same thing. Like Kenya, a lot of countries also, I don't know the list of all those countries, but a lot of countries, they are doing the same thing today. This is it is symbolic. It is a Pan-Africanist system. We want to see Africa like the Africa must be united. After removing visa fees in Burkina Faso, we need also to ask ourselves what can happen later. You need also to understand. It's not just removing visa fees, say that it is good, we are Pan-Africanist. It's very important. But you need to understand the challenges and the limitations. Yeah, you have removed the visa fees, but what can happen? Challenges and limitations. First of all, it is not free totally like 100%. No, it is only visa fees. You will not pay, but you will go to the embassy and get your visa. That is mean visa is still there. Visa is still required. You still need to apply for visa. That is mean you need they need to have a powerful system. Without powerful system, it cannot work. Imagine a lot of people apply it at the same time. The system can break down. The system can overwhelm. You need also to understand that. It's very important to say, yeah, we are Pan-Africanists, we are happy. But you need also to understand the consequences, challenges. If you apply, a lot of people apply at the same time. The system must be overwhelmed. Yeah, you need to understand that. The second challenges is the Sahel region. You know, today in Sahel region, they are facing a lot. They are facing terrorism attacks. Opening your country to everyone can bring more problem. Yes, you need also to understand. Everyone can enter to your country without a proper investigation. This is also, it is good, but you need to have a good system. You need to have a good security, yeah, to secure all your borders. It is very important also to understand. The third challenges is like about economy. You know, in Africa, many countries in Africa, all our citizens, they don't want to be mixed with foreigners. Sometimes the economy, opening your country to everyone. A lot of people, they can come to do also business. They can come to do small business. Like they can compete with the citizens. It can create a problem, a big problem. You need to have also a powerful system. You need to tell to foreigners who will come to visit your country, you need to tell them the limits. There is like some activities they cannot do that. They cannot do in your country. You need to tell them some activities we don't need foreigners to do. You need just to let your citizen to do all those trades. Yeah, not all of them, but some activities you need to give to your people. It's very important. Otherwise, people will start doing demonstration. People will start complaining. It's very important to know we are all Africans, but removing visa fees, you need also to understand that it comes with a lot of challenges. The first challenge, I said that. Second, the fourth challenge is like lack of reciprocity. You know, Burkina Faso, by saying that now all Africans can come to visit our country without paying any single dollars. It is good, it's very important, but other countries are not doing the same thing. That is mean all Burkinabe citizens, they will be facing the same problem in other country. If they leave to the country to go to other country, other region, to go to South Africa, to go to East Africa, sometimes they are facing the same problem. That is mean it is just in one side. We need to see all African countries doing the same thing. We need to see all African countries doing the same thing like Burkina Faso. With that, we can move forward. We can develop Africa. Burkina Faso is promoting Pan-Africanism. All Africans must follow Ibrahim Traoré, must follow Burkina Faso to do the same thing. Thank you very much. I'm so excited to see your comment. Let me know also in the comment, what are you thinking about? Is it a good idea to let everyone to come to visit your country? What can we do about that? Because we are facing security problem, a lot of issues like this. Let me know in the comment if it is a good idea for Burkinabe leaders to let everyone visit in their country. See you later.